All right, what's going on, guys? So this is going to be a bit of a longer video, and it really only pertains to people who live in central Pennsylvania. So if you don't live here, then you don't have to watch this video, or you can. It doesn't really matter either way. You can watch it for informational purposes. But the purpose of this video is I want to do a promotion specifically for small businesses in central Pennsylvania. So York, Lancaster, Harrisburg, whatever. So if you own a business or know somebody who owns a business that is in central Pennsylvania, which I know you do, tag them in the comment section below and let them know to watch this video. So what's this video about? This time of year, I think it's important that we recognize companies in the local area. And I want to extend an offer. We don't do a lot of in-store advertising for like businesses and stuff like that. For a while, we let people drop off business cards and stuff like that and lay them out on the desk. But then I realized it was taking up merchandising space, which is very limited at the checkout counter. It started to look cluttered and really junky. So I stopped doing that. Because we stopped doing that previously, because this season is, a purchasing season for a lot of people and a selling season for a lot of people, I want to extend this offer. If you own a business in central Pennsylvania, and you would like to advertise for that, if you have a leaflet, a business card, call to action, like coupon or something like that, that you would like me to give to my customers, I would like you to drop them off at my store. We see hundreds of people every week. And preferably what I would like is if you can drop them off by Wednesday to either the York or Lancaster location. What we will do is we will take all of those advertisements, rubber band them together, and put them in the bags for Black Friday. So that way, every customer that comes in, because if they're shopping at my local store, that means they live here. So they might want your services. So I'm not directly endorsing every company that drops off these papers, but you can do the research on your own. You can see the paper that they drop off, look them up, check their reviews, all that stuff. But it's my way of extending an offer to the people in the area that own businesses and the people that might be looking for products or services that you offer as a business owner that lives in Pennsylvania. So with that being said, I know that some customers might get irritated with this because this time of year you are bombarded with advertising. Everywhere you look, it's Black Friday, it's blah, blah, buy this, buy that, small business Saturday, blah, 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 blah. It's everywhere. It's frankly annoying, and I get it because I'm a customer too at other stores and other businesses and stuff like that, and it's annoying. Facebook feeds are nothing but like advertisements at this point, which is the purpose of it, but that's irrelevant. But understand, like, I know as irritating as it might be, when you get these flyers in your bag, you can throw them out. You know what I mean? Like, you can walk out the front door and throw it right in the trash can that's right outside the exit door. You're perfectly open to do that. But I will know that I've done my part, because these aren't just like mega corporations. The reason I want to do this is because these are the people that they sponsor your kid's soccer team. They go to the same school that your kids do. You know what I mean? They own the bakery up the street that you like to get cupcakes from. They own the coffee company, the candle company. It's your neighbor. It's the guy up the street. It's the lady down the road. Like, all these people are members of your community. And when the money stays within your local area, that employer will more than likely open another location. They'll hire more people. They'll increase pay for the people that work there, which are also your neighbors. So when we give, and I'm not saying don't buy stuff on big companies' websites or anything like that. I'm not saying not to do that, because I do that too. I buy stuff on Amazon. I buy stuff on other websites and things like that. And I'm not saying you shouldn't do those things, but it is important that we try and do our best to promote the companies that are within our community, because if we keep the money within our community, we make the community more profitable. We make our assets that are in this area more valuable, and you're able to then grow your personal wealth. So if the company that's up the street from you, owned by your neighbor, makes more money, he's probably going to pay his people more, which lives 2 doors down from you. And it's very cyclical like that. So that's what this is. So I understand that people might not want those business cards. They might have, you know what I mean, an electrician business of their own. And they might just throw that out, and that's totally cool. I'm not mad about that. I do it all the time. People give me advertisements, I throw them right in the trash because sometimes it's just stuff that I don't need, don't want, and I frankly sometimes get annoyed with it. But I just want to know that I'm doing my part to help the people in Central PA, because the people in Central PA are the reason that I'm here in my storage room. So yeah, so if you own a local business, drop off your business card, drop off a coupon, drop off a flyer to either the York or Lancaster location. If you drop it off to York, we'll put it in the York bags. If we drop it off to Lancaster, they'll go in the Lancaster bag. And then if we have leftovers, what we'll do is we'll just give them out the rest of the year. So from December, we're just going to start handing them out to customers. And again, I want to do this just because I think it'll be beneficial for the community. I think it'll be beneficial for the business owners. I think it'll be beneficial for the customers to know that like, oh, like I was really looking for like XYZ, and I didn't even know that there was a candle company up the street. I wanted to buy somebody a cool gift. So here we go. Here is your opportunity to use my customer base as your opportunity completely for free. I don't want any money for this. You don't have to drop off anything for me. If you want to give something to my employees, by all means, if you want to do that. If you want to give out a free item to customers, you're more than welcome to do that. So that's it. I know this is a bit of a longer video, but I wanted to give this opportunity just because I feel like it'll be better for York and Lancaster as a whole. If, you know what I mean, I take my resources and I give it out to you guys to be able to utilize completely for free. So yeah, if you know anybody that owns a local business, tag them below. If you own a business, don't message me about this because I don't want to field 600 phone calls about like, where do I drop them off? All right, where you fucking drop them off is at the store near where your business is. So if it's in York, drop it off York. If it's in Lancaster, drop it off in Lancaster. Just bring them in. Here you go, guys. That's all you need to do. Just hand it to the one of my employees at the front desk. They'll know exactly what to do with it. That's it. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you guys. Thank you everybody in the area. Thank you for everybody that took the time to listen to this the whole way through. Most people probably already stopped listening 30 seconds in. So the ones that are still here, I appreciate you taking the time to go through this and know that this is just for the betterment of our community. So this is the time of year that we give thanks, and I want to give thanks to the businesses and the owners, and the customers and everybody in the area. I want everybody here to win. Because what's good for the goose is what's good for the gander. And like I said in my post earlier, if you want to go fast, if you want to go, what is it? If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And I want York and Lancaster to go far. I want this area to get better. And this is how we do things like that. This is how we win as a community. We have to work together. So that being said, again, tag the businesses below. If the business is watching this, I already told you your instructions. And you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. I will be, my next step is to make announcements for Black Friday. We got a whole bunch of new stuff coming out. So again, thank you guys. Y'all have a good holiday.